Welcome to Bluff City Birdies, where we just come and chill. We discuss PGA, but also collegiate golf from one of our buddies, and we also talk about just anything in sports in general. We got John House with us, and we got one of our buddies, Kiefer Thompson, as a guest, and we got yours truly, Jackson Proctor. So, hey, Keith, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Um, I'm not very interesting. Just graduated high school. That's fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's not much to know.
So, you want to tell anybody listening how we know each other, like how we met?
Yeah, Jackson bullied me in middle school. He actually did beat me up quite a bit.
That's a lie.
No, no. Met Jackson on the golf team, and then Coach House is Anderson's dad, and I met him through Anderson, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, but just golf.
So Anderson, Jackson, Kiefer, Zach, all these guys, Pierce, all of them played golf at Bartlett High School. It's just a little suburb outside of Memphis, Tennessee. And Kiefer was a year behind the crew. The crew was Tanner, Jackson, Anderson, and Pierce. Am I missing anybody,
Hey,
Jackson?
we got Pierce on now.
Yes.
Everybody,
Hey,
welcome Pierce.
Pierce, late as usual. Like I said earlier, he'll
Oh,
be
come
casually
on.
late to his own funeral. We know several people like that. But Pierce finally made it. He's only 1 minute late.
I
So
was at an honors college meeting.
I don't
Hey,
want to
there
hear
you
it,
go.
Pierce.
I'm
Hey,
not buying it.
I'm not either, Kiefer. I'm on your side on this one.
All
I,
right, all
I
right, all
trust
right.
you, bruh. I trust you.
Thank you,
But
good.
anyway, all these guys played golf at Bartlett High School, and all of them have had to spread their wings and fly in different directions for college. And it's just these three guys and this old man trying to keep up with all his youngest son's best friends. And Kiefer is part of the crew. So we welcome Kiefer to the podcast for the first time. And he just is finishing up his senior year. And tell us a little bit, Kiefer, about your senior year in golf. How did that go?
Doing well, best season yet. Mainly because I didn't have to compete with these guys, so that was nice.
Get us too much
Anderson
credit.
made it easier to be number one. I was number one on the team this year, which was good. Missed state by one shot. Fun.
One shot. That
Mm.
is, that's crazy. One shot.
I know the shot too. I knew which one it was.
Tell us about it, Kiefer.
Yeah.
Tell us about that day.
All right. Well, it rained for the first like hour of the round, which is fine. It just builds the aura. But the shot that messed me up, it was hole 15. It's a par three. It was a little downwind. It was playing 175. It was a dead middle pin location. It haunts my dreams. And back then I was hitting the ball a little less. I could probably get it 7 on 165, 170 off the tee, perfect for that shot. I pull 6 iron, and it hits the back edge of the green, rolls out of bounds
Why'd you hit a seven? I mean, why'd you hit a six?
because I wasn't thinking about the wind. I noticed it. I was like, oh, it's downwind, but it just never took into account.
Yeah.
And by the way, a little more than half the ball was out of bounds, so I couldn't play it.
Oh shoot. You played
Mm.
at Fox Meadows, right?
Yeah, Fox Meadows.
Yeah. Have you played there recently?
Not since. I don't think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
Oh
that
well.
one shot cost you going to state your senior year.
I know. All that work.
And that's what's special about golf. It can be just one shot that costs you. And I mean, all that work. Now, granted, Kiefer, tell us a little bit about where you have signed and kind of what you're
Yeah.
looking forward to.
I've signed with Christian Brothers University
Yes,
And
College
that is
here at Memphis.
okay.
I've signed with their golf team. They must have been very desperate if they needed me. So
Kiefer, we're gonna talk positive here. You got to have
um,
positive thoughts.
it's exciting. It's going to be exciting, fun. and hopefully I can just, live up to whatever expectations or go above and beyond, just have a good time.
That's right.
And what kind of goals are you going to set for your freshman year? What are we looking at, Kiefer? You got to have a set of goals, maybe 3 to 5 goals to set, not only for school but for your golfing. And tell us a little bit what you're going to do this summer to get prepared for your first year of college golf.
I haven't really thought about it. I guess the first step would be qualify for a tournament. And then from there would be to shoot probably below par in a tournament and then place top 10, top 5 in a tournament.
Okay.
And this summer, I'm just going to have to just grind, just work my butt off.
Are you going to play any like U.S. qualifier opens or any state opens, any qualifiers for that, or maybe even the what do they call the Memphis tournament? The
If it's
Memphis
Memphis,
Amateur?
yeah.
Memphis Amateur. Yeah, are you going to
Yeah.
play any of those three?
I think I'll probably play in the Memphis Amateur. I'm on the waiting list to try and get into the Bubba Conley, which is playing out here in Memphis at Colonial. I'm playing a tournament in the 1st of June called the Optimist. It's a USGA tournament.
Mhm.
I actually had a tournament this weekend that was just Sneds.
How'd you do?
It was a 2-day at Timber Trust. I didn't do very well. It was probably I haven't really done too much practicing. I shot 77 for 2 days.
I got you.
The winner shot 3 under total.
Well, that would have beat Rhone State's golf tournament for the last 3 days because God knows
Oh my goodness
they
gracious.
did not show up. I don't know what happened. I can't wait to kind of hear about it, but it was a rough 3 days for Rhone State men's golf team in the
Rough.
districts. But they did qualify to go to nationals. So we will be making that trip to go to nationals. I know Jackson for sure is going to be going with me. Pierce, are you still in or are
I
you
haven't
out?
heard back yet. So
Dang.
we're still tentative on that.
You know what? We ought to just go on and take Kiefer with us, buddy.
I'm free.
We would have the best time.
I'm planning on going. I don't know. These people have not gotten back to me yet. So
No, I
Well,
understand.
our goal while we're there, Kiefer and Pierce, I know Jackson and I have already talked a little bit about it, but we will probably like walk the course the first day, watching the practice rounds, and then we will do a podcast after that, or we might even do a podcast there before we walk the course, so that we can all talk about the course a little bit. But then after the practice round, we want to do a podcast with the golfers from Rhone State, kind of get their ideas and their perspective of the course. I know they've played it earlier this year in the pre-season national championship preview. But then maybe do a podcast every day after their round. We might even branch out and maybe get a coach or two on the podcast.
Hey, there we go. That'd be cool.
So,
Sounds fun.
That'd be really cool. Shifted gears a little bit. Did anybody of y'all see the tournament this past weekend?
You mean the Zurich Classic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won it.
Yeah, Matty Fitzpatrick. I thought you would be happy about that.
And I was more excited about Alex Fitzpatrick, dude, getting his tour card for 2.5 years.
Oh yeah. Alex is crazy too, bro.
He would have gotten it anyway, because I think he's currently 7th in the DP World Tour rankings right now, and top 10 get a tour card for 1 year on the PGA.
That's the tour where Rory goes to when he can't win one on PGA.
okay.
Yeah.
Easy stallion.
Let's say he's a back-to-back Masters winner. Right. Greatest golfer this generation.
That's a lie.
Mm-mm.
That's a lie.
Hold
That's a
up,
lie.
Kiefer. I just want you to know, Kiefer, I'm on your team on that one. As of right now,
Oh my
since Tiger Woods, he is the
Oh
best
my
golfer.
gosh.
Hold
Oh
up.
my-
Not even close.
Oh
Now-
my gosh.
Not
Jackson.
even close.
Jackson, hold up.
Hold it.
Hold up, Jackson. You agreed to this like 2 shows ago, you
Mm-mm.
agreed,
No, I did
and you,
not.
yes, you did, because you said, even when Anderson said it, that Rory is towards the end of his career. A couple of years from now, if Scotty is still playing at the level he's at right now, then he will
No,
be.
never. Nope. I never said
Can
that.
I
I
say something?
agreed.
Look,
I agreed that Anderson was right about Rory being more accomplished than Rory was Scotty. I mean, Rory's being more accomplished than Scotty is, but Rory's played way longer. If we're talking about overall player, Scotty is greater than Rory. It's
Scotty's
no,
not
better.
even a debate. Are
no.
we
Scotty's better
serious? Remember the
Scotty will
stat.
be
by
better
far.
than Roy.
No, he is right now
He
at this
is
moment.
better
Scotty
than
will be
Rory.
better at the end of his career
Nope,
than he will
No,
be.
right
you're
now.
getting confused with
Right now,
better and
Kiefer.
accomplished. There's a two
He
different
Who
things.
cares about right now? Tiger Woods right now sucks, but
He's
he's
in
still
rehab, is
top
probably what
two in
he's
the
in.
ever. Who cares about right now? It's all time that matters.
No, but what I'm saying is Scotty's a way better player than
And I'm
Rory
saying,
ever
given
has been.
given given the sample size between Rory and Scotty, I still take Scotty.
Roy's done more.
That
He's the better
And he's
golfer
had three
for
times as
real.
long.
okay,
Three
Kiefer.
times as long. I don't know if your math is correct at all on that.
First off, Coach House knows about the stat I'm about to say because I did say this, I think, in the intro, or maybe I
Yeah.
didn't.
Well, I
But
know Scotty has not won the
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam yet.
Coach, that's such a
Rory
terrible
McIlroy
argument.
has been in the game for the longest time, and he only got it last year.
That's
And
true.
that's what we've been talking about. As of
No,
right now,
no, it's
Rory
not.
has accomplished more.
He's not a better player. Those are two different
That's
things.
not
You
what
can
we're
say,
talking
I
wait,
about.
know,
That's not
no,
what we're
I'm
you can
talking
say
about,
I'm
it
Jackson.
saying
is.
I'm
Wait, no,
saying
because
given the sample size, I'm taking Scotty over Rory.
you're saying based on what you're saying, coach, you're saying I'm gonna say Bill Russell is the best basketball player ever because of how much he's accomplished. You don't ever say that. No one says that. That's terrible.
I don't think you two are getting the point.
Yeah, it is. Wait, you know what? I'm getting the point is, and I'm gonna explain this. So the top five lowest scoring averages, guess who they are? Just guess.
Tiger.
Tiger Woods, okay. Do you know who number six is? It's not
Scotty
Rory.
Scheffler.
Can you say that one more time?
Has he won a Grand Slam?
Can you
Has
say it
he
one more
won
time?
32 events yet?
Hey, Kiefer, can you say it one more time?
Has he won 7 European titles in a row?
He's won first two Masters way quicker than Rory did. Anyone British Open,
Has he won a US Open yet by
anyone
eight
PGA.
shots? Has he won a PJ Championship yet by eight
Yes,
shots?
he's won the.
He's
Yes, he did. He won the PGA, I think, by five. Let's see
but
this. Hold
but
up,
that's not 8.
Coach.
It's
That
not
is
eight.
so
It's the largest
dumb.
margin of victory in PJ Championship history. Roy has the lowest US Open final round score in history, won by 8 shots.
How many weeks has Rory spent? Number one.
102.
How many weeks is Scotty?
I could
Oh, I
tell you
got you.
probably about 100, and I'd say probably 140 something.
And Scotty's done it 6 years shorter than
It's
Rory.
183 weeks. Scotty Scheffler has been number one.
So 80 weeks longer, and
Hold up.
Rory started in 2009, Scotty started in
We
2014.
are talking about careers so far.
Yeah,
Now,
and
Scheffler is less in the game. We are saying, just like Kiefer said, in the long run, when Scheffler's done, he will be the better golfer. As
Yeah.
of right now, he is not. Now, maybe he's playing better right now, but he has not accomplished as much as Rory has in his career yet because
I,
he hadn't been playing as long.
Coach, I
yes, but
understand
at the
that.
same
I
time,
understand that, but
Go ahead, Jackson.
no, Rory's nowhere even close as being as consistent as Scotty or as dominant. Not a single, not even close.
I mean, if you want to talk about consistency, Scheffler really hasn't played very consistent this year.
Even with his bad year, he's still getting top tens and top 20s. He hasn't missed a cut that I know of. Rory has. If we're talking about
Also won
bad
the
weeks,
Masters.
he's won the Masters, but before the Masters, Rory didn't do anything. And he played the
Okay.
Masters. He played Augusta like four times before it even began. So like
Who-
he
Wouldn't
just said it.
you?
I'm not
Wouldn't you
saying
want to
that.
be the
I'm
most
just saying
prepared going into that
hey, we're
tournament
not
that you could
saying
possibly
we're
be?
not Kiefer, we're not saying did he deserve to win the Masters? He of course did. I'm saying he's not as consistent as Scotty. And anybody with the brain would say they would agree with that. Anybody.
Right now,
Anybody that knows
Scotty's the
golf.
most consistent all time. Roy clears him.
No, he
Okay,
does
hold
not.
on, look at the stats. Look
All
at the
I'm going to
stats.
say
No, he
is
does
Rory
not.
has accomplished more in
S-
his career so
Scotty,
far
okay,
because his career is longer. He
Scotty
has
Scheffler.
accomplished more than Scotty Scheffler.
Scotty Scheffler has spent 170 weeks or more at number one, and Rory has spent 122. Tell me how he has 50 more weeks at number one with 6 years less of playtime.
Because he's been top more weeks. I
Exactly.
mean,
Exactly.
that
That's the
doesn't
argument
make
right there.
People can be better all time and not be world number one.
so let me ask you
Phil
this.
Mickelson has never been
Who do
world
you
number one in his life, and he's
who do you
accomplished a lot.
who do you compare in Scheffler's era to Tiger Woods and Rory's?
Wait, can you say that one more time?
I think Tiger and Phil
Rory
more than
had to
Rory.
go up against Tiger much more in his career
What?
than Scheffler has.
Tiger was done. Tiger was
Tiger was
done.
so past his
2015,
prime.
Tiger
Tiger
was
won like
done.
six
He didn't
times.
do. Hey, wait, Keith. He didn't do really much of anything until 2019. He was. It's
2015, he won six
there's
times
a
in a
whole
season.
thing
What are
about
you
this.
on about?
They call it slaying the Tiger, where Bubba Watson, where Rory McIlroy, where Jason Day, and while other golfers were and Jordan Spieth, all those people were taking up the hits while Tiger was going down, down, down. So if we're gonna talk about in the prime, you gotta talk about Phil Mickelson or somebody like that. You can't
Phil
put
Mickelson's never
Rory.
been world number one.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying is
So
you
you
can't
guys
say.
bringing up world number one means nothing.
I'm saying you cannot say Rory's went up against Tiger and blah blah blah. No, he didn't. Tiger was not doing anything. He wasn't really
Yes, it
doing much
was.
of anything. No, he was not. No, he
He
was.
Rory
might not have
came in
been
the
winning
scene at
majors, but he was winning.
2009. Rory came in the scene in
Yes,
2009.
Tiger did win a couple tournaments here and then, but he was falling off, and that's a fact. There
And
were
that's
other people.
exactly what's happened with
I'm gonna go to
Rory
Google
right
real
now
quick.
with Scheffler.
He's
He's
not
getting
falling
to the
off like
he's
Tiger.
Rory is
getting
not
to
fun.
the he's getting to the end of his career.
Scotty, in every way possible, is a better player than Rory. It's not even close. The only thing Rory's
So
got him on, the only stat Rory's got him on is driving distance. That's it. That's it.
maybe hitting fairways because Scheffler can't find one this year hardly.
Oh my gosh.
Did you not see Rory's Masters?
He
On the
missed
first
almost
10
every fairway.
holes, he didn't hit a fairway.
Correct. But that's one tournament.
All right,
Okay, but y'all are the ones
in a
arguing
All
that
right,
7 year
winning two
period,
Masters is
listen,
that
when you guys
important.
in a 7 year period, when you guys were saying Tiger was washed, he won 18 times on tour. 18,
Wait,
including on
wait, what year?
players
What
and
year are we
on,
talking
from
about?
What
2008 to
years?
2015. He won 18 times on
I'm
tour.
talking about after. I was talking after 20. So 2014 to about after that is what I'm talking about when Rory actually started to get up speed because he
Getting
won.
speed
He
by
won.
2014,
Oh
he
my
won
gosh, Kiefer.
three
He
majors.
won. He won most of his majors in 2014 and 2015, dude.
So Scotty's won most of his majors in the past 4 years. Who
But
say
you
he can't?
just
What
said,
if he goes on a drought?
you just
And
said
everything
Tiger
you're
was
saying
done.
goes to nothing.
Piers, didn't he just said Tiger was falling off at that point? Or am I tripping?
I don't know. All I know,
y'all were saying Tiger was
yeah,
falling off. I
look,
don't think Kiefer said that. He's all he's saying is when y'all said that Tiger was falling off, he won 18 times on the tour.
He fell
so
off world
So
number
I
one at
Rory
2010. He lost
Rory
world
came
number one in 2010.
Rory came in the scene in 2009. Scotty came in the scene in 2014. So there was only a 5 year period to where Tiger and Rory were going head to head without Scotty in the scene.
well, yeah, but that means Rory
Tiger
went 5 years without having a chance to win.
Tiger
And
Woods
he
came off of world number one ranking in 2010. He came off world number ranking 2010. You can't say he's going against prime Tiger Woods. You can't make that argument.
Nobody's saying he's
Just
going
because you're
against
But
not
y'all
world
are
number
Tiger
saying he's
one
Woods.
going
doesn't
against
mean you
Tiger when
can't
he's doing
compete.
super well and everything. And he didn't do that. He won a couple tournaments. Yes, he did. He did pretty good. No majors at all.
All
You
right,
can't
Jackson,
even
let me
get
ask you
closer.
this.
Wait. You can't even get it. You can't even get it closer.
No, let me
Like
ask you
at
this.
all. Okay.
All right, so he wasn't world number one, right?
Yes.
So did Tiger have to compete against great players like prime Phil Mickelson?
I'm not saying that, but I am saying is after Tiger Woods, after he had his scandal and everything, players were starting to get better. Like the players now are better than what they
Players are
were.
always going to get better.
But that's what I'm saying. And that's exactly why I'm saying Scotty is better than Rory.
Not
Yes.
currently, yes. All
Yes.
time, no.
Yes.
Look, we're clearly not
No,
gonna
no,
get
no,
anywhere with
no,
this.
no. I don't think you're understanding.
We're gonna
Wait, wait,
agree
wait,
that
wait.
we
I got
disagree.
closing. I got
We got to
closing. I
pivot.
got closing. So I understand he's more accomplished. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying who's more accomplished because if we were saying that, I could say Bill Russell's more accomplished than Michael Jordan. What I'm saying, and this is what I'm saying.
Mm.
This is what I'm
I
saying.
don't know about
Hey,
that,
How
Oh,
many
who won?
Jackson.
Who
championships?
wait?
Jackson,
oh.
Who won
You
more
look at
national championships,
MVPs,
bro?
DPOYs, all that stuff.
Okay, okay, okay. But
Doesn't
we're
matter.
talking about just wins, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Just wins. But if you look at Rory, of course he has more wins. He's a Grand Slam champion. But we're talking about overall better player in almost every stat. It would be Scotty Scheffler. No one has been more dominant than Scotty Scheffler since Tiger Woods. Scotty's nowhere near Tiger Woods, but nobody has been that dominant. Nobody, not a single person,
I don't know
or
that
consistent.
anybody will ever be as dominant as Tiger Woods.
I'm not saying that, but yeah, I know. But Rory's not close to Scotty being that dominant either. Even with his win this year in the Masters, guess who was one shot behind him? It was Scotty Scheffler. Even
Yeah,
then.
yes,
But what I'm saying is,
that makes Scotty Scheffler the first loser.
but it shows that Rory's not dominant because when Scotty won the Masters, he won by like 4 shots, 5 shots.
Who cares how much you win by if you still
No,
lose?
but you
That was
made
your
that
argument
point.
earlier.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That was
So
your argument
now we're
earlier.
going to switch gears. We're going to
Okay.
talk a little bit
Okay.
about um, the Four Play 901 mobile golf simulator. Kiefer, we're getting pretty close to launching my new business.
Oh,
The
okay.
name of the business is Four Play 901 Mobile Golf Simulator.
Hmm.
It's going to be in West Tennessee, North Mississippi, East Arkansas. Um, there are a couple that are in like the Nashville area, but there is nothing around this area. We have ordered most of the equipment, have a couple of things left to order. I dropped the trailer off yesterday to get decaled. Um, let's talk a little bit about that. What I'm doing is a an inflatable golf sim room. The measurements on that simulator is going to be 18 feet wide, 30 feet deep, 14 feet tall. That is on the outside. Obviously, the inside is about 10 to 12 feet tall, but
Yeah.
it will hold 8 people. Um, we are in the process. That should be delivered this week. Ordered the canopy tent to go outside of it to make it more of a party atmosphere. That tent that I ordered was 13 feet wide by 26 feet long. So plenty of room to put some outdoor furniture underneath and get a grill set up and get a bar area set up. We'll have a TV set up outside the simulator room, and we're gonna get things going. The software that we bought is the GS Pro. Kiefer, do you know what simulator software your dad and you use in your simulator at home?
Right now we have two. We have a flight scope, and then we have a. It's called
But
a. I think it
the
might be a GS Pro actually.
That's the software. The Flight Scope Mevo 2 is what we're going to be using for our um, launch monitor, and
Hmm.
but we are looking to probably, hopefully, if we get everything in, we will probably take this trailer and simulator with us
Oh,
to the Nationals, the JUCO D2 Nationals in Indiana. It's up near South Bend, Indiana.
Hmm.
It's a cool little golf course. I think it has 36 holes. I actually walked to that course quite a bit at the beginning of the season in the fall when they played there. It's a really nice course. Everything, all the housing and hotel and everything is right there on site. So if we can get the hotel to let us, we'll probably set that inflatable up in the parking lot of the hotel and have it there for not only Rome State's team, but have other golfers come in maybe and hit. And you never know, me might just bust out into a podcast right there while they're hitting, or maybe do a TikTok live right there while we're all hanging out at the sim after a full day of golf. So looking forward to going. Supposed to get the trailer back tomorrow with all the decals, and when I do, it's gonna be hitting hard, guys. I can't wait to show y'all what this trailer looks like with all the
Yeah.
logos and stuff on it.
And you got
If
Pro
it sounds
Nuevas, right?
if it's half as good as the way it sounds, it sounds great.
Oh yeah,
It's
we need to show
gonna
you some pictures.
Well, this will probably be one of the best simulator. I'm not sparing any money anywhere on it. We're putting a lot of money into it. I think I told Jackson the other day, the turf that is going inside this inflatable just for the flooring is roughly $4,000 for that 30 by 18 area. It is a
Yeah.
putting surface. It will have two putting holes cut into it, and then the hitting mat will is pretty darn expensive too. I think that hitting mat is 12 feet by 6 feet. Now, Kiefer, where do y'all have your launch monitor set up? Is it set up to the side of you or behind you when you're swinging in the sim?
So our flight scope is set up maybe like 6 feet straight back from where I'm swinging, so it gets
Correct.
online. And then
Correct.
our GS Pro is just like just right in front of me, because that's
Okay.
where you hit it. And our computer and everything's just also in front of us on a desk.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah,
So, do you like the stats that flight scope puts off? I mean, do you think they're pretty accurate? Because
it's
the
yeah.
one downfall I've heard from several people that sell these is that when you set the launch monitor up behind you, and this one is radar based, so it's supposed to be more accurate. However, they are saying, a couple of guys have told me, when you set it up behind you, and that's what this one's set up for, that sometimes it gets the spin wrong. And I've kind of wanted to see what you thought about the spin on those things. Is it pretty accurate, you think, or do you think it's over exaggerated?
I think it's pretty accurate. I mean, we've compared it to other sims that we've had, and I use the GS Pro and the flight scope at the same time, so I can just compare the numbers. So if they're both within the same range, I know it's accurate, and they usually are. They're usually almost identical.
Well, that's what
So
I'm hoping for.
so it's good.
I'm
That's
hoping
good.
that it's going to be pretty accurate. I'm really looking forward to getting this thing going. My plan is to have a couple of I don't want to call them parties, but I want to set it up three or
Hmm.
four times with different groups of guys or girls, I could care less, for free, and let them use the simulator for a couple of hours. And all I want to get back from them is their opinion on it. I want to get their what they think, how they think, where I can make improvements. I just want to get back their opinions on it and see where I can improve.
Yeah.
After that, I want to do a big launch party where I invite a couple of hundred people, maybe some big money guys, maybe some corporate CEOs and stuff, and throw a big launch party where I'm showcasing this thing, and hopefully that gets our name out there and gets us going. So when all of you guys get into town this summer, at night when it's probably not being used, unless someone has it booked, y'all can set it up. We can set it up in the
Yeah.
yard, and y'all have a heyday with it because
Yeah.
but Kiefer, I'm serious. If we go to the Nationals, you might as well just jump in the truck and go with us if you want.
Do it.
So
So
Let's do it.
we don't have much time left, but yeah, so that sounds great. For those who want to check that out, it's called Foreplay 901. If you're around the Memphis area, it'll be really cool. Kiefer, thank you for joining, and we'll definitely have you back soon and talk
Hope so.
more. But I had a great time. I'll see y'all next week.
out, guys. Have a good
All right.
one. Do
See y'all.
do do
Yo.